Alright, welcome back to the vlog. It's been a hot minute, absolutely, and I have decided, of course, because I love to make things hard for myself, to start redoing vlogs on one of the busiest days that I've had in a long time. So I'm currently just a little bit overwhelmed. I've already done my meditation, not that you can tell, and I'm making soup. Why am I making soup? Because I'm headed to New Zealand for a week and I had to get rid of all the vegetables that were in my fridge because otherwise they would just go off. So I gave all the carrots that I could to the horses, and then I made soup. And not just a little bit of soup, I made a shitload of soup. This thing is like packed to the brim, not that you can see it. And then I also made a secondary one. And after making the soup, I realized that I don't know where to put the soup because that's the only container that I have, because all the other containers are holding my bananas in the freezer. What do I do? I'm just gonna figure out, I'm just gonna let this cool, figure it out later. So I'm headed to New Zealand. I have so much to do today, it isn't even funny. And I'll walk you through it. I'll walk you through it if you want, including now filming a vlog. That wasn't on the list and now it is, because my ADHD brain just loves to challenge me in all of the different ways. So yes, hi, welcome to the vlog. If you've never been here before, my name's Sjana. I get a lot of questions about how to pronounce my name. That is how you pronounce it, Sjana, Sjana, like banana, but not like banana, not like American bananas. I'll go through my list of things that I have to do today with you, and you tell me whether you think I can get them all done in the next, oh, I don't know, I'm bad at maths, 6.5 hours. All right, here we go. On today's list, we are washing and drying the clothes. I just put a load on and I have another load to put on later, and I have to dry both of them before I leave. Only problem is my dryer likes to use 2 cycles rather than just 1 to fully dry clothes. So that's always a bonus. I have to pack, because I haven't packed, okay? And I have to pack / clear, because I'll walk you into my bedroom in a second and I'll show you the chaos that it is. And you might also then be overwhelmed and anxious and stressed, for which I apologize. I have to pick up some parcels from the post office because I went on a run the other day and apparently the postman decided to not leave them at the front door for some random reason. Anyway, I have to film a branded video. I also have to edit it, but I'm not putting that on today's list. I just need to film it today before I leave. I have to book a car spot because I'm leaving my car at the airport and I haven't done that yet. I have to vacuum because I like coming home to a clean house, and right now it's just not. It's chaos in here. It's a bomb. It's not a bomb, it's the explosion. It's the aftermath. It's not nice, it's not pleasant. I want to move my body. I would love to create time to move my body, but I'm not sure whether I will have time, and if I get everything else done, then I will move my body. And I have to book in my tires because my tires need replacing, because the treading, I think it's called, is like super low, and I'm a little bit scared to drive my car, to be honest, especially in the rain, and all it's been doing lately is raining. Surprisingly, right now the sun is out and I'm a little bit confused as to why, because the forecast did not say that. Also beside the point. And I need to bring the bin in because today was bin pickup day and I put the bin out last night. Hooray, good for me. And I went to go open the bin. It's gonna make me throw up. I went to go open the bin and there is maggots lining the bin, like so many maggots, it's not funny. Ooh, I don't want to deal with maggots. That's not a me job. Ugh. So that's just to begin with. All right, now let me show you what I'm working with in my bedroom, because I was traveling for 2.5 years, right? I was traveling, rented my house out. I used my parents' place as storage for a lot of my stuff, and then I have a storage space here that I kept a lot of other stuff. It has been 3 weeks of working through the stuff that I left here because everything was mold infested. Everything. And like super, super bad. And it's kind of freaking me out because I'm like, how am I not going to get sick from this? Anyway, I'm about to turn the camera around and show you what my bedroom currently looks like. This is what I slept in last night, okay? I literally just moved things to the side and just slept in a little patch because I was like, that's a tomorrow issue. I'm a bit too tired. And now, it being tomorrow, I regret that. I regret that decision entirely because look at this. Yep. I consider myself a clean person and this is driving me crazy. But it is also all my warm stuff that I need to pack. so that I can go to New Zealand. Hear me out, okay? So this is what I'm working with. This is a mix of everything that I own. This stuff here is a mix of laundry and jumpers and warm stuff. So I kind of need to figure this out. And like, I'm gonna give myself an hour. Realistically, I would love to think that it takes me half an hour, but that's not me. It does not take me half an hour to pack. It takes me a long freaking time. So send help. Here's my soups. Oh no, I forgot to wash a hand towel. But on the plus side, they're delicious. All right, are you ready to see the maggots? Ooh. Let's see if they're still there. Okay, a lot are gone. That's good. Oh my god, they're down the bottom. Ew. Ew, ew, ew. Okay, I googled it and it said one of the most effective ways to get rid of maggots is mix 1 part water with bleach, but I'm not going to use bleach, so I'm just going to use boiling water, like it says. Pour directly onto them. Also, this is Pidge. Pidge has like a broken wing and she now lives here. She thinks that this little pot plant is her home. And she leaves me all these delightful poos everywhere. Like literally everywhere. She also thinks that upstairs on the deck is her place. And then she leaves all these poos down here where the hose is because I have to wash them away every day. And just to top things off, my office is also a hot mess right now. I don't enjoy sharing my space like this, but you know, just in full transparency, this is what it currently looks like. So yeah, there's that. Yes, that is a vibrator charging. Welcome to my world. This is also another vibrator that I just got. This is from ILO, which is an Australian company, with Sally Mustang. They did a collaboration and it's so good. It's like a flexible vibrating wand and it's freaking phenomenal. So if you're on the lookout for a new one, can recommend. Woohoo! Also, this is a book from one of my friends that I'm excited to read while I'm away. It's called Legends of Lemuria. It's her first fantasy novel and she's the most incredible poet and author in general that I cannot wait to read this, and it's thick, so it's gonna last me a while because I'm a super slow reader, which actually excites me. Yay! You can hear the water's boiled, so I'm gonna go kill some maggots. Owning a home is a lot different than I thought it was gonna be. I hate doing shit like this. Sincerely hope that no one ever looks at my life and goes, she has the ideal life. Because yes, I do have a fucking beautiful life. But if you are privileged enough to own a mobile phone and to be watching this right now, I urge you to make a gratitude list of the things in your life that you're thankful for, because trust me, your life is better than you know. And for every hard, yucky thing, there will be something beautiful. There will be. That's just the way that the universe works. It's practically a law. 11:30. I have packed, kind of. It's there. And I'm hoping that I've packed warm enough. I'm going for 5 days. This looks excessive. And I'm sure that it is. But I just want to make sure that I've got enough warm shit. One of my pet peeves, I'm not going to lie, is trying to pack for cold places. Because you need so much. Frustrates me. So now the fun part, let's try and put it into a suitcase. This thing has seen better days. Holy dooly. Okay, kind of finished packing for now, as best I can. And now I'm filming some content really freaking quickly, and then I gotta go pick up a package, and then I gotta continue packing. I'm shooting for doTERRA, which is a company and a brand that I love all of their products. I've been using their essential oils since like the beginning of, I don't know, like 10 years maybe more. because of yoga, and then now I get to work with them, which is really freaking cool. And so what I'm filming is for Cheer, this little one, which ironically was their choice, and this is kind of one of the very first ones that I used to wear as a perfume, like a natural essential oil perfume, rather than putting like fake fragrances and all of the chemicals that are in perfume. If you're not aware of that, just like trust me, you're going to want to look into it, and you'll realize how bad it is for your endocrine system, and your endocrine system is your hormones, and so your perfume can literally lead to infertility issues, or just fertility issues, hence infertility. And it's definitely worth taking a look at. Okay, absolutely everything that we either put into our bodies or onto our bodies is affecting us in some way or another. Our skin is our largest organ. Please, please, please do yourself a favor. Stop using perfumes, like store-bought perfumes, and switch for a natural option. I love this one on me. And so I'm super excited to be able to work with doTERRA in a larger capacity, and for this to be one of the ones that they were like, hey, we want you to specifically use this. I was like, okay, genius. Using this either topically, like on your skin, and just taking a few inhales, and or in the diffuser like I'm about to do, works wonders. If you haven't looked into aromatherapy and essential oils, again, I highly recommend that you do that also, just because it's something so simple that can have a really powerful impact on your life. And so for me, I'm like, okay, that's well worth investing in. And so I've actually got, I've accumulated all of these over my lifetime. These are all doTERRA, and so that's what I mean. Like, I literally already had this. So being able to work with a brand that I genuinely love and already use is just like the perfect pairing. It's the perfect partnership in my opinion. So I have a whole box. I use them for everything from laundry. Like, I will add a few drops into my laundry, and it makes it smell super fresh and delicious. I either use like, or you could use clove oil if you have any mold, like I did. I had a mold infestation. You can use clove oil and vinegar, and that helps to get rid of it naturally. Little things like that. Essential oils come in handy for everything. So I use them. I carry a bunch in my bum bag, like my handbag, and I'll use them either for Shavasana head massages, or even just giving people the option to smell it on their wrist if I'm teaching a class. So I'll take them on my retreats, and then I just have them with me because I use them myself, either these ones, or you can get roll-on ones as well, which work really well for like wrist, and then you just dab it on your neck. I have some in the toilet because sometimes I will, you know, if there's a stinky one, rather than having those fake fragrances in the toilet, I will just like add a few drops in after flushing, and that does the same thing. So I have the Purify one in my toilet, and I think guests appreciate that as well, right? There's nothing worse than dropping a deuce at a friend's place and then them having to smell it. And so instead it's just like, here's an essential oil. Just, it's pretty common sense, I think. It's literally called Purify, the one that I put in there. But anyway, so that's what I'm filming today. Cheers. Cheers. Protein bars. This is like my 4th one today. I should probably have a proper meal. I'm gonna go do that. It's currently like 2:45. I need to leave at 4 at the latest. I went to pick up the parcels. I've recorded the things. I just have to book the car, finish packing, shower, and then clean my space because I love coming home to a clean place. A bowl of salmon, avocado, and mayonnaise. And I got the soup reheating, the soup that I made this morning. I'm gonna have that, and then I'm gonna have a shower, and then I'm gonna get in the car, and I'm gonna drive 3 hours. I'm staying at a friend's place tonight. Thank God, because that would have been a nightmare, honestly. I have to board, well, I don't know about board, I have to check in at 3:15 in the morning. It's 3 hours away, and so I was like, do I just leave here at midnight and drive the whole way? or do I go stay at a friend's? And I was like, it doesn't take a genius to figure out that I should just go and stay with my friend. A good excuse to go see them as well. So there's that. Anyway, I'm gonna finish this and then go shower. Bye.
One is I need to know what my purpose is, or I don't have a purpose. So let's say I don't have a purpose and we're working with that one. So you don't have a purpose, is that true? And yes, people say sometimes. And I say you don't have a purpose. Can you absolutely know that that's true?
Declare them for inspection or dispose of them in the amnesty bins located in the arrival area of the airport.
And your seatbelt fastened, ready for landing.